Good morning, dear students. Today we are going to start our English grammar class with English grammar's new chapter, chapter number 9, idioms. Dear students, in this chapter we will discuss about idioms, whichever group of words that make perfective sense for a situation. If any situation is being creating out there, then you have to use such that type of words that make more effective your communication. So that type of words, that type of group of words are used in that type of sentences, so it may be more effective. Dear students, if we talk about idioms, then we can say that idioms are expressions that carry figurative meaning and differ from the literal and composite words. Means it gives effect to communication, and because of its communication may be effective, so you have to use that type of words, because with that type of words a hidden meaning is being there beside that type of words, and it is a more powerful sense of that type of words. We know that words have its own power, so we have to use that type of words in our language, in our communication method, so your communication may be more effective. So you have to use that type of words in English grammar. Few common idioms are here and we will talk about that. First one is here: a bird in the hand in bird two in the bush. Means it is a better to have lesser advantage than the possibility of a greater one that may turns into failure. Means if any situation, if you have greater possibility and it may be have chance to failure, then if you are getting lesser, then it's may be okay. Like example is also given: I was planning to sell my cell phone for red 8,000 rupees, but when Razi offered me 7,000, I sold it, realizing a bird in hand in bird two in the bush. Means he think like that it is a good offer. Because of that, if anyone told to him like that, I will give you 10,000 rupees, and after that type of condition is being going to cancel, then it may be in trouble. Next one is here: a blessing in disguise, a misfortune that turns into eventual profit for somebody. Means when Raju met with an accident, Arun proved to be a blessing in the disguise. He took her to hospital and saved her life. Means a misfortune that turns an eventual profit that somebody. Means if you are suffering from any place or something like that, or you are watching a big other and they are calling with each other for money or something like that, and after that you are putting and giving them money, then your problem may be solved, and that problem may be solved, and you are helpful on that condition. So we can say that it is a greater opportunity. A feather is one's cap, like a token of success or achievement. Winning the district level cricket match proved a feather in the team's cap. Means if you are winning that type of competition, then it is looking like a feather in a cap. Beat around the bush, it is the most important idioms which are using in our daily routine communication, not arriving at avoiding the main subject. If you want to invite Mary for a meeting, don't beat about the bush, ask her. At first you have to ask her, because of that whenever she is going to deny, we also don't know. Don't count your chickens before they hatch. Means if you have any type of opportunity, and if you are on that time also, you are going to counting that type of things. I have 2 opportunity, 3 opportunity, 5 opportunity, and suddenly you are getting fail in exam. Because if you are thinking about future, you are not concentrating about in your present, then it may be trouble for you. So you have to talk about that. Do not count on having any profit before you receive it. Whenever you will receive, then you have to think about it, then you have to talk about it. But now at this time you don't have to talk about that thing. My brother was too confident to winning the dance competition before the results were announced. He's saying like, oh, I will be really enjoyed that competition, and surely I will win. And after that my mother told him that do not count his chicken before any hatch. Sixth one is here: don't cry over spilt milk. It is also a beautiful idiom used in communication language. Whenever, if any type of loss is in your life, then you are thinking about that loss only. Like I got loss in my business of 40 lakh or 45 lakh or something like that. And if you are concentrating on that type of thing only, then you never be succeed in your life in another business. So do not fret over some mistake or loss if it cannot be remedied. Means if you are getting failed in any type of business, then don't think about that thing, because you don't remedy that thing. So you have to make efforts for new thing. Example: I was crying because I had lost my gold ring. My father said there is no point crying over spilt milk, because now don't have any chance to recover of that type of mistakes. Face the music: to accept the unwelcome consequences of one's actions. Like I had not worked hard in the maths and scored less. My brother said I will have to face the music when dad comes. Means to accept unwelcome consequences of one's actions. If any type of uncertain actions is coming in your life, then you have to face that type of thing also. Fool's paradise. Fool's paradise means a state of extreme elation and imagination with no basis in reality. Example is like here, Manish thinks as soon as he finishes his MBA, he will get a job. He is living in a fool paradise because he have to face many type of ZD, many type of interviews, many type of experience also he have to face. After that, he would get job in future. Go the extra mile. Go the extra mile means to work hard beyond the required to expected limit. If you want to be IS, if you want to be RS, then you have to work for that type of concentration, then you will get your target. So we have to say that go the extra mile. Means if anyone told you if you are studying about 3 hours, then you will get 80%. Then you have to study 4 hours. If anyone told you 4 hours, then you have to study 5 hours. Then you will be succeeded in your life. Great minds think alike. Means when two minds think alike. Ravi and I were the ones who backed our Indian cricket team in this match. This is what we call great mind thinks alike. Means when two minds think alike, then we have to say great mind thinks alike. Hast make west. It is also important. Doing things in a rush fetch poor result, like Rama tripped and fell when she ran with glasses on the drinks tray. Has make west means doing things in a rush fetch poor result means if you don't have any type of chance to recover that type of thing, and then you have to make that type of steps or something, then you have to say like that, has make west. High and mighty. Definition is here proud and arrogant. High and mighty. My friend is high and mighty. We have to say generally that type of thing. My sister does not like playing with Lizzie. Like you did not like to play with anyone in your class or something like that because she acts high and mighty. My brother is like that, my father is like that, my mother is like that, I live in a bungalow or something like that. That type of actions is giving me like high and mighty, so they didn't want to talk with them or they didn't want to play with them. That type of things also is going to be mentioned. House divided against itself cannot stand. If people on the same side argue and do not unite, they are sure to fail. Means both people are in same side, but they are not unite because of any problem, because of anything, then they never be succeeded. They always be fail. Means we know that because they surely fall. The Tory team lost the match because they could not agree on their game strategy. Means any bowler from your team is bowling, then you are enemy to him, and suddenly you got a catch and he dropped because he is your enemy. Who? That bowler. That's known as house divided against itself cannot stand. In a nutshell, in a few or concise words, if we took a cab, we could get stuck in the traffic, and taking a long route meant adding another 15 minutes. In a nutshell, we are late for the meeting anyways. Means if you are making any type of conscious of few words, then if you have to say about that thing, you will be asleep or adding another 15 minutes. It's not rocket science, it's also using generally. Something that is not difficult or complex to understand. Means any type of thing like that, teacher told you have to solve this question or something like that, and you say like that, sorry, I didn't do it because it is too much stuff. Then teacher told you like that. It's not a rocket science. You have to do yourself now only. Then that type of words, that type of idioms are uses in our communication language. Keep your chin up. Being positive in tough situations. If any type of positive any type of tough situations maybe in your life, then you have to facing that type of thing with positive thoughts only. Like when I had a setback in my business, my father advised me to keep my chin up. Hey dear, keep your chin up. Means anyone don't have to face, you are in problem. Kill two birds with one stone. To accomplish two things in a single action means if you have a chance to finish two actions in one chance or one pros, then you can do it. Like when I dance, I lost weight too. It's killing two birds with one stone. One side he got a dance, and second thing he lost his weight. Keep body and soul together. Definition is here insufficient to be alive. Like Roger earns a very slow salary and hardly enough to keep his body and soul together. Roger earns a very low salary, hardly enough to keep his body and soul together. Means you are insufficient to be alive. Means if you are earning something like that, you can earn lives simply, then that type of words you can use. Lend me your ear. Lend me your ear means asking politely for someone's full attention. Like, lend me your ear, students, said the warden. I have few announcements to make. Means listen me carefully whatever I am saying, because you are not listening. Let be begons and begons means to allow an argument or disagreement to be put in the past. Tina said that her fight with Rini was a misunderstanding and they have made up with each other, saying let begons, then that type of words is saying, because to allow for any argument then we have to say that thing. Let the cat out of the bag means to say a cat not intended to be said. Like, we had planned to surprise party on Dad's birthday, but little Jenny couldn't keep the secret and let it the cat out of the bag. Means you make any type of secret and after that your small sister went to father and told Papa, Siddhi is making a program for your birthday party. Then it's look like the let the cat out of the dog. A miss is as good as a mile. Efforts either succeed or they don't to miss narrowly in still failure. Means a miss is as good as a mile. Danny failed in setting a new record to by 1 second. A miss is as good as a mile. Means if you are scoring 0.1 or something like that, and if you are relying by that type of marks, then you have to fail like that. A miss is as good as a smile. And we can say that miss the boat, to miss the chance to take any opportunity. Like, I should have taken permission for the party from my mom in the morning. Now she is in the bad mood and I have missed the boat. On that time she was in good mood, but now if I went to her, then surely she will deny for that. On cloud 9 means blissfully happy. Myra won the beauty pageant and a free trip to Australia. She is cloud 9 means blissfully happy. On the same page means many people in agreement. If you are making any type of agreement at your home, then all are in your favor, then you have to say like that, on the same page. A penny saved is a penny earned. Anything you save is like adding to your income. My grandmother taught me to put a 10 rupee coin in my piggy bank every day. She said a penny saved is penny earned. After that, 27. Play devil's advocate, taking a contrary position just to test or win the presented argument. Brad said he did not disagree with me but decided to play with devil's advocate to make sure I knew to deal with the case. Pull the wool over someone's eye means deceive someone. Like Rohit convinced the perfect that he was not hiding himself, then the discipline in charge and caught him with cell phone in his pocket, and it was then that Perfect realized that he pulled over their eyes means deceive someone. Stitch in time saves 9. A small effort made at the right time might save from a calamity later. Means if you make any type of small effort at the correct time, then it may be saved from a calamity later. Like, whenever accident is happened, then directly you went to hospital and you save your life. Otherwise you can lose your life also. So we can say that stitch in a time saves 9. The author of your own misfortune means to blame for one's own problems. If you are making problems and you are blaming to another one, then you have to use that type of words. Like Roger drove his motorbike at a high speed without wearing a helmet. He ended up in the hospital, but no one is sorry for him because he is the author of his own misfortune. Because that mistake is created by him only. So no one is responsible for that. Dear students, I want to told you like that this is an important chapter for communication, because that type of idioms, that type of words, that type of group of words we have to use in our language for making communication very effective. Because of that our communication is effective and more powerful. Because of its you can say that it is a jewel of any language, jewel of any communication language. Dear students, in this chapter, finishing page number 80, think and answer exercises here. Use the correct idiom to complete the sentences. You have to fill this exercise by your own self only with according to sentence. You have to correct the idioms you have to write. After that, use the following idioms in sentences on your own. Means this one you have to write by yourself only. This exercise, page number 81, this exercise only you have to write in your notebook. Only 5 words are given here, words groups are here. You have to use only that type of 5 sentences. 5 idioms in your own sentence. And once again I am going to told you like that it is the important chapter for communication purpose, and because in this chapter we can say that in a limited word explanation means they have not limit. We can say that perfectly you can explain your own thoughts with that type of words with perfectness. I hope you understand this chapter. Thank you so much.